Okay, we have Mike Wright from Vanderbilt, and he would like to open with some remarks. It's all yours.
How's everybody doing? I'm Mike Wright, quarterback at Vanderbilt University. And just my opening remark, it doesn't have anything to do with football. It just has to do with what I'm wearing, all right? I'm a big fashion guy. So I'm wearing Miguel Wilson today, all right? #1 suit maker in the world, in the planet, all right? So if you need a custom suit, go to him. And I'm big on fashion. So the Vanderbilt's coming out, so everybody get your feet in the ground. All right, so look, we got a Hercules beetle right here, okay? A Hercules beetle, interesting fact, can carry 800 times its weight, all right? Hercules beetle. And so right now I'm here representing 110 guys on my team, representing, my entire institution, organization back home. So today I got to be a Hercules beetle. Besides that, I'm all energy, all good. I'm just excited to be here, and I'm glad. I wish I could take a picture with each and every one of you because I love taking pictures, but I don't know if we got enough time for all that. So I wish I could meet you guys,
Okay.
But hey, we'll figure it out.
Okay, we're ready for questions. We're going to move over here to your right on the 4th row.
Nicole with KBTX in College Station. Is this your personality or is this kind of an NIL thing?
Oh, no. This is me, and I can't hide it either. I've been trying to contain myself all day long, but I'm a high-energy guy. I have enough energy from everybody in this room and everybody back home. So just so I am, I will wear a suit to Waffle House if I have to. I mean, this is just who I am. I think it's in me. It won't leave either.
How about just the season? What are you guys working on, especially in the off season going into the season?
Yeah, we went back and looked at film and looked on things that we can improve of. And that was a level of focus for us. And that's the focus has been in this winter, in the spring, and in the summer. How can we get better? How can we keep improving as a team and as an organization? And so we had a hard time last year. I mean, it's no secret, but I think there's a level of determination. There's a different attitude, a different mentality in our organization and for our football team. So we're excited. We're ready to go.
We'll move to your left, front row.
Thank you. So Anthony came in with all black. He said it was Commodore black. You agree
Yes.
with that? You're going with blue with a red tint here on the right. Can you walk us through the intentionality of your suit?
Yeah, so I'll put it this way. With Miguel, all right, he's a real cool guy. He's a Kappa man. I'm a part of a fraternity. So he's one of my fraternity brothers. So I'm like, look, I'm going to SEC Media Day. Let me just get something. Give me something that's going to – he always surprises me. And so I got my red carnation representing that because my favorite color is red. But I can't wear too much red out here now. So, but this is all him. He just sends me surprises. So as far as the color, the intention isn't there. Everything else on it, there is the intention, which I kind of explained earlier. So.
Is that Nashville?
Oh, he's here in Atlanta. Okay. Yeah, he's here in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta too, so I would love to represent my city too while I'm down here. So I thought it was important by wearing somebody who makes suits down here in Atlanta.
Front row here.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Good. AP Stidham, WHEP, Foley, Alabama. I wanted to know, what did you learn from being at the Manning Passing Academy, and what did you do well last season?
Oh yeah, so MPA is an amazing opportunity for me. Every single one of the Mannings was hands-on. You're with college guys and quarterbacks from all over the country, and it was just an amazing opportunity. I know we're in a group chat right now. All the college guys are in a group chat, and we're all going through pretty much the same thing. There hasn't been a situation that either one of us haven't figured out yet. So that level of communication is always there. We're in a group chat every day. I was roomed with Hendon Hooker from the Orange School, so I think Peyton did that on purpose and, just to throw a little jab. But it was fun. I learned a lot. And as far as just what I learned for me, it was just, just being able, just getting throws out, just throwing the ball, letting them clean up anything that they see. And it was just having fun. It was a fun and tremendous opportunity. And if any college guys have an opportunity to go out there and do it, do it. Don't hesitate because you learn so much. You're having a great time. Oh, I think what I did well last year is just being a leader. That's the one thing. One thing I focus on is the controllables. So I can control my energy level. I can control my mentality. I can control how my mindset is every time I step on the field. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I think that's what I do well. And that's how we operate in our quarterback room. So whenever my number's called, I'll go out there and give it everything I got. But I'm always have this up here on my P's and Q's.
Back row on your left.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7. Love the enthusiasm.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You gained a fan today. It clearly means a lot to be selected as one of Vanderbilt's representatives at SEC Media Days, especially in your hometown of Atlanta. How did you find out that you were going to be one of the three, and sort of what does it mean to be representing your teammates up there on that podium?
Right, that's a great question. Coach Lee called me. It was like, hey, Mike, we would be excited if you can go down there and represent your team. And so I was smiling from ear to ear. I was already smiling just because I was already smiling. I'm having a good day already. And so, but when he called me and let me know, it's just a testament of the trust that not only Coach Lee has, but the team has in you, and just being able to represent everybody back home here in Atlanta, at Vanderbilt, all the alumni, the legacy that comes through before and it will come after. It's just a level of trust, and it's an appreciation. It's a blessing for me.
To your right on the back row.
Hey, Mike. What is the game on Vandy's schedule that you are most anticipating this season, and why?
I mean, you always circle the rivalry game. Like my parents went to the Orange School, so they went there, and so the rivalry won't escape me, and it never will at this point. But I think for me, I hate to get a cliche answer, but it's the truth. I focus on one game at a time. I never look ahead, because once you start looking ahead, you'll miss what's in the present. And so I focus on one game at a time, and my focus right now is just getting this team ready and getting this team ready. We play week 0. So we had one of the first games in college football, and we're embracing that role, and we're excited for it.
To your left back row.
Yes, in the spirit of representing your team here at Media Days, what can you tell us about what the Vanderbilt offense could look like this year? Who on the team has impressed you this offseason as you get ready for the upcoming year?
Yeah, I think I'm going to give you what group, and it's that O-line group. They have come a long way, and I'm excited for them to get released. They call themselves the Grease Gang. So Grease comes from they're going to be nasty and dirty, and that's how they play, and that's how they act. So I'm excited for that group. Everybody else is ready to go. Receiver room looks good. Running backs look good. Our quarterback room is tighter than ever. We have a great offensive coordinator in Coach Lynch, Coach Lee at the top. So we're excited. I mean, we saw that level of progression late in the season, and we're seeing our offense grow. So we're just ready to go. We're ready to attack.
To your right on the fourth row.
Mike, talking about the quarterbacks in the SEC, not just in your room, how challenging or rewarding is it to see just the amount of talent that you go against each week in the SEC with the quarterbacks?
I think it's fun. I think it's fun. And luckily, with the opportunity to go down there at the Manning Passing Academy in camp, I was able to meet all of them. I was able to, actually have conversations and not just a handshake at the end of the game. And so for me, I don't compare myself to any other person just because I'm me. I mean, there can only be one Mike Wright Jr. There's a Mike Wright Sr. out there, and so I do have my dad. So there's another Mike Wright out there. But I can only be me. And so I kind of just focus on my game and what I can control and how I operate. But I think it's fun. I mean, you said it yourself. You play in the SEC. This is the greatest conference in college football, and it's not close. And I think everybody in this room believes that. So it's fun. I like it. I enjoy it, and it makes the game of football flow. So
We're going to go back to your left on the back row.
Anthony mentioned how important it is to play for a couple of Vanderbilt alums on the coaching staff, especially Coach Lee. How have you seen him progress as a head coach since he took the job, and what does it mean to play for somebody who was a Vanderbilt player himself?
Yeah, I think there's a level of care and there's a level of real love that you have whenever you go back to your school, when you're representing your hometown. It's easy to play for a guy who cares about you. That's one thing that'll never change. Coach Lee, how he is amazing. The first day he accepted the job, he called every single one of the players on the team and had genuine conversations with them, all the guys. And that's who he is as a person. Like I said, it's easy to play for a guy who cares about you, and we care about him. And so, this is his first time being a head coach, and it was exciting having him as a head coach. And it trickles down. My offensive coordinator taught me how to play golf. You don't see that everywhere. And that's just to show you the relationships that we've built at Vanderbilt, and just shows you that the direction that we're going.
We have time for one question for a man who takes charge of a room. Anybody else? Right here in the front.
I like it. Step up. I like it.
There you go, Mike. Mike, have you been to Hawaii, and what do you know about the rainbows?
Okay, so I have not been to Hawaii. I haven't been to Hawaii. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to go. I mean, we'll go out a whole week early to get acclimated. So now I'm really excited to go. But yeah, it'll be a trip that we'll remember and we'll tell our kids about, and And I'm blessed to go with guys on the team. I'm blessed to go with the entire team and represent my team out there. And at the end of the day, we'll just have fun. And I can be in Hawaii and play football. So it'll be amazing.
Mike, thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate you
Great
guys.
job.